I've been knowing Barron ever since he came in the gym and bust Kobe up when he was a youngster. See, a lot of people don't know these stories. And that's when I was like, who's this kid is that, man? He played for you. Because, Barron, I don't really be paying attention, but remember those runs we used to have? Little kid came in and
Oh my gosh. Hey, it was crazy.
was going at the Kobe star. And I was like, yo, who is
Hey
this?
man,
This
it
high
was
school,
crazy.
Baron?
Yes, he was on my team
I was
too.
in high school,
All
yeah.
right, Baron,
My team
set
too.
the stage. How old were you? Where was this? This is unbelievable.
Shaq come up to UCLA, you know what I mean, ever so often in the summertime. And basically it's summer school. Everybody in the gym, all the pros, Shaq, Cole, Rick Fox, they got a Lakers squad, they got some Clippers, some free agents, Nick Van Exel in there, Eddie Jones came. It was, man, it was like, for a kid like me, it was a dream. You know what I mean? Like, and I had just earned my stripes, like to be able to, play in the runs. They call Rico Hines runs now, but it was the UCLA runs. And, the big fella come in there, with a whole entourage. You feel what I'm saying? Handles. We thinking he coming to dunk everything. He coming out there with the handles, the pad. He playing like magic. You remember that?
On this particular day, somebody was like, hey, let the young fella play. So he was on my team. So the first time he got the ball, he went to work. So I was like, oh. And, Kobe started playing that full court defense. The whole day was like, get better.
It's not happening.
Just watching. Just like, no.
Shaq was like, I want you to go at him.
Hey,
He was like, don't be scared.
go
Give him the ball.
like, go at his.
Wait, so you're what, 17, 18 years old?
Yeah, I'm like 17.
And are you confident or are you pretending to be confident?
He's quiet.
No, I'm confident.
No. He's quiet. He's being respectful.
Quiet.
He's quiet.
Yeah.
He's being respectful, letting all the players get the runs. I'm not in charge, but I'm one of the old heads in the gym. They say, hey, man, let that dude get in the room. I'm like, who's that? It's like, you'll see. And the first play, when he went out, I was like, ooh, that's nice, whoever he is. And listen, 3 or 4 games in a row, him and Cole were going at it. And I loved it.
So were you already Mr. California, all that stuff?
That was like going into my senior year.
And so now you're up against Kobe. What was it looking in his eyes? What was it like? What were those hour or two plus for you going at it with him?
Man, it was a surreal moment. You know what I mean? You got Shaq over here, and he's stirring the pot. You know what I mean? You got Kobe and Shaq. And Kobe killing. Kobe pressing the whole gym. Kobe pressing the whole gym like bro, like a Doberman Rottweiler. Like whoever, am I lying, Shaq?
No,
Hey, you come in the gym, Kobe gonna press you. You got a name? Oh, him.
Yep.
It was just I came up. He didn't even know who I was, so
nobody knew.
It was different. You know what I mean?
Was there a play or sequence that you'll never forget, like a series of plays?
No, but I could tell you it was a lot of courts in there. But when them two started going at it was dropping their balls, and
it was crazy.
The boy got to be like a little mini scrimmage in there with fans. Everybody, ooh, ah, oh, and I was like, and I was like, hey, throw a young fella the ball. Don't nobody shoot, give it to him. What's his name? Barron. Yeah, give it to Barron. Man, I don't give it to Barron. Oh, and like
Shaq looked out.
I mean, that's the most Shaq thing ever, to be like, up. Like that's just
yeah. Nah, he was on that outside. He was running point. You know what I mean?
Because like I always try to tell kids, whoever the man is, watch him, steal all it, and then go at him. Like when I talk to these guards now, my conversation is saying Luka Doncic is going to be the first $90 million players. Now just think about the simplicity of the math. If you half as good as Luka, that's $40 million. And if you half as good as half of that, that's $20 million. So
that's 20. You're straight.
I was just trying to motivate the young fella. It's like he's a young fella, all these pros in there. He wasn't really getting no runs. I was like, let him run. And the man put it this way. I knew who he was after he left the gym that goddamn day. I knew that.
My last question about that, Baron, is because I'm still thinking of you as a kid, right? And so that happens. It's probably a blur. Your excellence takes over in terms of like being a competitor and like doing what you need to do. But then afterwards, you're a high school kid again. How did you get home? Did a friend drive you? Did you drive? And then what was the rest of that day like? Because you're still a kid that just went up against the Lakers and the Clippers.
Yeah, I say for me, man, I had a ride. I think I had a ride. I think I had my own car at the time. Yeah, I did have my
I had
own
a,
car.
I had
I
a,
ain't gonna get into that.
I had a, I had
But
he's being modest, but I can answer it corporately. When you live in two different worlds, like me and Baron Davis,
yeah,
you were told to leave him alone. So once I asked my homies who he was, they said, "Oh yeah, he one of the homies." So that means you leaving the alone. He got home,
yeah,
however, he wanted to get home. But
I wasn't even making a big deal about the car. I
no,
was just trying to think like if I was in the car with my friends, they'd be like, "Yo, you
he
went."
was connected.
nah, we was chilling, man. We was chilling. We was
He
chilling.
had West Side connections. Back,
See, it's so funny. I'm just asking questions. Y'all think I'm the cops sometimes.
you
No, it was more like, it was also like, man, like that day you felt like, man, I belong. You know
Mm.
what I mean? And on top of that, you can't let down Shaq. No, you know what I mean? Like Shaq, but you can't let down Shaq. So you gotta press the issue and like, up the game. And so going into my high school year, that was like my motivation. And I wound up, Gatorade Player of the Year, California Player of the Year. But, I had never been to Laker games till that time. So if it wasn't for Shaq, EJ looked out, but I had never been to a Laker game. So I used to be like at home watching, mimicking. And then when I got in the gym, it was just like, yo, I'm around these dudes are good dudes too. Like they teaching me how to like if I want to be like this is the swag I gotta adopt. So I adopted that over the summer and like carried that into high school.
And before I knew about the business of basketball, I think a couple of days after that, I went to the office. I'm like, "Hey man, Mr. West, you heard of this Baron Davis kid?" And Mr. West, remember? Yeah, yeah. I was like, "Can we get him?" Because I just seen some in the gym. He said, "I don't know. I don't know. He's going to college and he's going to be pretty good. He'll be tough. We'll see." I was like, "Please, please, please try and get this fella." And then he ended
Man, I would have left high school if I could have been a Laker. I'd have left right there, bro. Hey, I'd have went and hid for a year.
and Adam,
I'd have stopped playing basketball on the circuit for a year if I could have been a Laker,
and
bro.
Adam, he was on that list too.
People you don't with.
Yep, in the game, in the game coming out to pick and roll, be like, "I'm not going to show. Go ahead and."
hey, Shaq, bro.
You know,
He came to Charlotte. He was like, "What's up, baby? How you feel?" I was like, "Man, I feel good." He said, "Okay, it's your moment. Don't even trip."
yeah,
I said, he said, "Man, look, go out there and put on a show. I ain't tripping." What?
yeah.
Okay, Shaq. Shaq, you ain't gonna knock me down, big fella. Okay, cool.
Like,
Let me wiggle.
like, nah, Kobe, you got him. Yeah,
Yep.
you didn't got him. Nope. Defense man.
Oh man, me and Kobe used to go at it. Shaq used to, hey bro, Shaq put that battery pack in you. And then remember Kobe hit the game winner? I was like the game of my life. Everybody at home watching OK Cal. You know what I mean? And then I'm killing. Left call, I'm killing. You know what I mean? Shaq killing. Shaq putting on the show, but Shaq just like, he don't let everybody else eat. Rick Fox from North Carolina, he having a good game. I ain't paying attention on none of that. I'm just so locked in on Kobe. Man, we tie score, bro. Kobe get the ball, hit the game. My whole day
But it's funny.
up.
It's funny, man. When I look up Baron Davis, Kobe Bryant game winner, your game winner over the Lakers is the one that's getting put up more.
Oh, the one that go to state.
Yes.
Yeah, because I was,
You
blowing
guys have had
kisses.
some battles.
Oh,
Yeah, I love it, man. Kobe, you know.
it all started that one day they said, "Hey, man, let the kid play." And Baron,
Yeah.
hey, pause, but Baron was sitting over there so cute, just sitting over there with his little ball, his little book bag. I was like, him? He said, "Yeah, that go." I was like, "All right, put him in."